Hey, Dan, are we talking?
Oh, yeah, Tim. We talking.
Oh,
We talking.
woo! Let's go, Lee!
Dick.
I should have waited. What an asshole.
It's Timmy Moose, and I'm back in the mix.
Glad to have you back, Tim. How was Miami?
I was in Miami for a day.
How was the boat? Did it float?
It did float. It
Was
rocked.
there room on that door?
It leaned. It rocked.
Was there room on the door?
Room on the door?
Yeah.
The heck is
Like,
that?
did Alex have to let you go into the ocean, or was there because in Titanic there was room on that door?
Oh, the door. I thought it was a dresser.
Was it? I thought it was a door.
I think it was a door.
It's a big fucking door. What do you mean?
It was a big ass
That's
ship.
a thick door.
Yeah.
I like my
It's not a fucking
doors
boat.
like I like my women, floating in the water.
And ice cold. All right, then. All right. Episode 121.
And
Oh,
now I'm
oh,
on
we
an
talking.
FBI watch list.
Yeah, no. It's,
Indeed.
I listened to last week's episode. Good episode, guys. So
Thanks.
I'll say. I was yelling at the phone when I was listening to it because of some topics. I was like, "Fuck!" I was like, "No, it's this. No, don't say that."
Well,
Yeah.
do you want to get back into it real quick?
No, it's okay. We'll let them decide. Let's talk.
Do you want to say anything yet?
No, not yet.
Like 2 weeks later? Week and a half later?
No, not yet. No,
All right.
no, it's okay.
All right, I'll wait.
But
I'll wait
anyway,
till next year.
Dan, just hit him with the medias. Yeah,
I'll wait till next year.
yeah.
I don't want no pity.
I'm better off next year.
What?
Yeah.
I'm better off next year.
All right. Episode 121. Go follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Go subscribe on YouTube. Like, comment, share. Hit the link tree. Go buy some merch. Fucking, you can buy this. That's about it.
I had a hat. Lost the hat somewhere else.
Well, you can buy
You
this.
didn't come in with a hat.
No, I left it in the car.
Oh.
Yeah.
With anything else? No. You can buy this.
Oh, the flags.
No, you can't buy that.
No, you can't buy that. But
They're sick. Y'all should see them. Hang on.
but there is 2 extra flags that most likely will be raffled off. As
Yeah, we're definitely gonna raffle some of these off.
That's
'Cause
why I
these are
got that.
fuego. Go on the
Oh, wait, do
YouTube.
it the
Go
other way around.
subscribe.
Do it the other way
Oh,
around.
it's the other way around. Might be.
I
Well,
mean,
it's just if they're
double-sided.
doing.
Oh, okay.
The other
I
one,
see what
the other
you're
side
saying. I
has
see what you're
stickers.
saying. Bang,
Ah.
Kabang.
bang,
Good, some nice
Straight
quality talking.
fire. And I was telling Tim too. Like these are like real good flags. Like it's not like some bullshit like
Yep.
canvas or whatever. Like this is like you can hang this off a
Anything.
flagpole.
Yep.
Stripper pole.
I'm actually looking.
You
for
can use
Got
it as a
one
cape.
to fucking staking in the beach.
Yeah, no, I gotta get one of those big ones. Yeah.
Go plant. We can give this to Elon when
For the
he
moon?
decides to come on the show, and he can put it in space.
We're gonna put it on Mars.
We're gonna put it on Mars. First flag on Mars. Oh, we talking? Be kind of fire, right?
Kind of crazy.
Yeah. But you know, I have.
What'd you say, Dan?
Be kind of crazy.
crazy.
It'd be fucking
We're
fuego.
gonna be the first podcast to Mars. We're gonna claim it.
Yeah.
A bit.
Fuck
What?
you, Joe Rogan.
He's got Earth. He's got Earth.
Yeah, you can have Earth.
Yeah.
The biggest podcast on Earth. We're gonna have Mars.
Yeah.
I mean, there's gonna be like 4 people up there, but we're still
And
we're the
Martians.
biggest ones on Mars, bitch.
We got the aliens.
Straight up,
The Martians.
Martians.
Straight up.
We are the Martians. We are Martians.
Well, Dan's just going home, so
I'm,
know.
I'm not from Mars. Thanks.
Yeah,
Oh,
Dan's not from
okay.
there.
I'm sorry.
Dan's not from the.
Did I
galaxy.
just assume your
Yeah.
planet?
Did you just assume you?
I assumed his planet. Is that what I just did?
Yeah. Don't do that.
Dan's not from this galaxy. First off.
Did you just
Damn.
assume my galaxy?
Oh, yo, look at you, rude ass.
He's not from this galaxy. Dan's planet number is actually 1228881111081 times a 10. Oh wait, I messed up a number, didn't I?
What?
Shit, I'm dyslexic.
Oh.
Well, they stopped naming them. They actually just start numbering the planets.
I thought you were talking in freaking.
Binary.
0,
Yeah.
1 code. I mean,
He said 8 though.
Did you just call
Yeah,
me
dude.
non-binary? Fuck.
Did you just assume?
oh shit. Damn it.
Show's canceled.
That's it.
Well-
Get rid of the show.
I'm going on a cruise again.
Well, see you later.
Bye, Tim.
We'll figure it out. Anyway,
Talk of the week.
talker of the week. I'm actually gonna give it out to you two.
Oh, thanks.
YouTube.
Oh, what a guy.
You guys been putting up with my shit for 121 episodes. me not showing up, me not making it. But I appreciate you guys doing what
Tim,
you
you
do.
always show up for us.
You do always show up for us. I mean, even when you're not here, you still do work for the show.
You're here in spirit, and then we send you requests to make a cover.
Yeah. It's the best, too, because Tim's like, yo, what do we talk about? And me and Dan don't answer him for
I'm
like
like-
hours.
I'm like,
Just-
I kind of want to see what he comes up with just off the name.
The
Makes it more fun.
Literally,
The
the
coolest.
coolest.
Am I the cool?
Did you get the reference at least?
Yeah, I was gonna
We
put. I
didn't-
was
we-
literally gonna put
we-
Drake and Josh, but
yeah,
I was like,
we
I don't
didn't-
even
we
think they
didn't-
talked about it.
We didn't even mention it. in the
We
episode.
didn't even
Yeah.
mention it.
No, I
no.
literally was. I literally like put effort into like getting them in it, and I was like, I don't even know if that's gonna make. I don't even know if they're a part of this. I was like, I haven't even had a chance to listen to the episode yet.
It makes it more fun when you
When you don't really know.
But
Because I know it's like less effort. You're like, I don't know, fucking, I'll throw this in there.
I'll just throw stuff in.
Whatever you think the
like
coolest
anything,
is.
just something.
Whatever the coolest
sponsors,
is.
anything.
Could have put like Fonzie in there,
But
just whatever's cool. Ice,
The coolest.
the coolest.
a fridge. I don't know.
Ice cold. What's cool
Yeah.
to mean cool?
Ice cold.
That I
Alright,
almost put.
alright,
I did
alright,
almost put
alright,
Andre
alright,
3000.
alright,
I did almost put that.
Now, ladies.
Fun fact, I think you told me this. Andre 3000 stopped rapping because he was too good at it.
No, I didn't say that.
He was too
He's a
cool.
very good rapper.
I think I'm pretty sure he stopped rapping because he was like, "Yeah, I'm too good at it. I'm too the."
Are you gaslighting
He
him right
wanted the
now,
challenge.
No, I didn't say that. The reason Andre 3000 stopped rapping was actually very, very corny. And it was because I watched an interview with him where he said this. And he's like, the reason I stopped rapping is because, like, what's the first word in hip hop? Hip. He's like, I'm old now. Like, I don't know what these kids are doing. And I was like, that's the corniest shit you could have said. You could have just said I didn't feel like making music anymore.
I like my excuse better.
Yeah, yours is better.
I could have sworn I heard him say, "Yeah." I came out with these 3 hits, and then everyone loved them. And
There
I
was
like,
way more than 3 hits with Outkast.
You gotta put
Do
some respect
not.
on stage.
You better put some respect on 3 Stacks and Outkast, okay? Don't ever say they only had 3 hits in this household ever again. Are you out of your goddamn mind? That's Outkast, okay? Lost your goddamn mind.
"You out of your matas?"
Oh my god.
Yes.
Yeah, I made these 3 hits. Get out of here, bro. That's Outkast. You better put some fucking respect.
And then he also had the time of his life. Okay?
Yeah, exactly. And then he, then he became brothers with Mark Wahlberg. So
Shout out 4 Brothers. I'm surprised you knew that was Andre 3000 in that movie.
it's a great movie.
It's a great movie.
Come on, it's a movie guy.
It's
Music, I don't really know, but movies, pretty
Mov-
good.
Speaking of movies,
My life's
like
not
that-
a movie.
you like that transition? Oh, okay, never mind. I had
I know you did.
I gave you the alley oop, and
He also was in that movie as well. He was in what was it? No, I was about to say Tropic Thunder. He was in Tropic Thunder. It was what was
Andre
fuck.
3000.
No,
shit?
it's,
What was the basketball movie?
with the Flint Tropics.
Flint Tropics. Yeah,
That's the team. It's
semi-pro.
semi-pro. Yeah,
That's it.
Let me
He
see.
was
Andre
in-
3000 was in semi pro.
Yes, he was.
I never saw semi pro.
Oh well, he does the alley oop in it,
Oh,
Love me.
and
Love me
he's like, "This is
sexy
the
Jackie
alley, and this is
Moon.
the oop." And I missed the alley oop. Which,
Oh.
yeah.
you see how it all comes together? There's layers to the comedy on this show. All
It's
right.
like-
That's also
Circle.
speaking of movies.
You guys ever watch a movie and realize
never.
that? Yeah, shut up, Dan.
I only watch what is it? The slow motion pictures. Where it's
Like the slideshows.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the flip books. Like when
Yes.
you draw a bunch of
Tim only
pictures.
creates claymation
yeah,
and then rewatches them
yeah.
of the
That's a
show.
long, long time.
Of the show. He's on episode 1.
That's a long time.
Me,
That
knowing
was,
me, I would get close to like midway through the thing, and then like something would fuck up. Like
Yeah,
some
you
one of their
would- something
arms,
would knock over.
their
or-
arms fall, or
Yeah.
like one of the houses just like
And you would
tips-
drive yourself crazy getting it perfectly back together.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then because I'm like, you know what, maybe it's fine, and like the movie goes, and someone's like, oh, you fucked up there.
Yeah,
Oh, messed up on this one.
Yeah.
Fuck.
gotta love it. Anyway, speaking of movies, you guys ever watch a movie and realize, yo, the bad guy's making some pretty valid points?
All
Yeah.
the time.
Now,
All time.
I've got one, and this is pretty controversial because the character doesn't speak at all in the movie. But to me, he's got a pretty valid point. You guys ever watch Jaws? They were in his house, bro.
Yeah.
They just get out the water.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he kind of had a valid reason
He's doing his natural thing.
to kill those people.
Yeah.
Like,
He's acting normal.
he
He's
literally,
big enough to eat a boat.
yeah,
He's hungry. He's hungry.
yeah.
He's a hungry shark.
Big shark.
He's a big shark,
He's been around since the Stone Age.
and you're in his house.
Yeah.
So he kind of got every right to fuck you up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't say a word throughout the whole movie. He just roars a bunch and chews on a bunch of people. But in all reality,
He doesn't do it on land.
he doesn't do it on land.
He respects the territory.
Exactly.
He's not in no tornado, no Sharknado.
Right. He doesn't go out to land at all, right? He terrorized the beach, so what? That's his house. That's literally his crib.
Go to a different beach.
Go to a different beach.
Yep.
Go to a different beach. And eventually he'll leave because the tides will pull him away. So eventually he'll just leave. They had zero reason to kill that shark.
And they'll fuck. He was gonna eat anything living there. So like, eventually he's gonna eat everything there. Like, there's not gonna be anything in that area.
And then leave. So
Didn't even look like that nice of a beach.
that's what I'm saying, bro. He had a pretty valid reason to eat those people.
They should get PETA. PETA should be a part of that.
PETA should, yeah. They should definitely, EPA, they should definitely do something about the movie Jaws because they had zero right to kill that shark. Like, none whatsoever. He was doing his thing.
Even though when he was coming, he had great music. Boom, boom.
He had a fire soundtrack, too. A fire soundtrack.
He had a walkout song.
The original.
WWE.
He had the original walkout
Apple
song.
blow.
Now he said, hold my license plate.
Yeah.
Dan-it,
Yeah.
dan-it. Yeah, that's what I
And the
was
song's a banger. Song's hard. Can't even front.
It's true.
If you ask me, Jaws, he doesn't even have a name in the movie. Everyone just calls him Jaws.
I don't even know if they actually call him Jaws.
They don't.
That's a big shark.
They don't even name him.
They don't.
Just
They
a
don't
big
name
shark.
him. He doesn't say anything, but they're
What if-
in his house.
what
he
if
just
his
mind
name-
his own
What
business.
if his name
Literally.
was like John or something?
That
Like the
listen,
opening,
Steven Spielberg, all
like-
right? You got
like-
some fucking answering to do for this
like
goddamn movie.
like the opening scene. You just see a guy and a girl doing it in his crib.
in his crib, bro.
He has every right to eat them.
He has every right to eat them.
They didn't ask. They just started doing the dirty.
The
and-
people are the bad guys in Jaws.
yeah.
The villain that everyone, because they killed the shark in the end. But
That's not a
realistically,
spoiler alert, by the way.
yeah, if you haven't seen the movie till now, what the
on.
fuck? Like, the movie's older than pretty much everyone, all of our audience. Like, everyone. Go watch it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought it was a pretty valid take. Jaws,
I am.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand on another animal movie, except this time the villain was a guy. We're going to B movie because
Okay.
the
Alright.
villain was the lady's boyfriend who
Oh, yeah.
a bee stole his girlfriend somehow, and he got
Yeah.
outrizzed by a bee.
Yeah.
So like he has every right to be mad. He has every right to be mad.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's more on the woman, actually.
He has every
We
right.
should-
He has every right
That's
to be
more
mad.
on her.
And then
That's-
this bee stops having bees pollinate and they fucking kill all. This spoiler alert, you should see bee movie already. But then all the flowers and shit die, and this guy could have been like, "Yo, it's all because you got rizzed up by this fucking bee."
Yeah.
And then the bee sues humans.
So the woman in that movie
it's
is
really
the bad guy.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
she was not. She wasn't the exactly bad guy, because they didn't paint her as the bad guy.
Well, no,
Right.
they painted the other guy.
Yeah, they
like a
painted the boyfriend as the bad guy.
Right.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
You said she's the bad.
Oh
guy.
yeah, you're
But
right.
she-
You're right. I worded. Yeah.
yeah.
The other way, yeah. So she should be.
She tried to doom us all.
Yeah.
Like and she was supposed to be the good one.
You're right.
Oh, because she got rizzed up by a bee.
By a bee.
By a bee. Voiced by fucking
Too easy.
Jerry
Too
Seinfeld.
Too easy. Just because he said buzz buzz buzz. buzz.
He said,
You
"Hey,
you like jazz?
you like honey?
You like
No,
jazz.
I like jazz."
And that's all it took. That's all it took. I'm gonna try that next time we're out.
She found out that he liked jazz. She said, "That's it. I'm fucking a bee."
What else can you do with that stinger?
Hey yo.
Basically. Is that stinger only a one-time use for one thing, or can you do it for another thing? I don't know.
Oh my god.
Bazing.
I don't know what B movie you're watching, but I didn't see that one. Send me the link. What?
Did you guys know B
It's
movie?
actually called the D movie.
Did you guys know the B movie was on Pornhub for like a solid 8 months and no one ever took it down?
I'm
Yeah,
sure
it was
it
just
still
there.
is.
But it was like it was just the regular version of it.
It was the
got-
full movie.
Yeah.
Mad
Yeah.
views. Mad views. It's a great
It was
movie.
legit the full movie.
great
Just
movie.
the B movie. Just up on.
Think
up
about all
on
the
hub.
views. Think about all the views he got.
Fuck it.
This episode's going up on Pornhub.
I
Run up
think
the
we
views.
should do
Run
it.
up the views. Run
I
up the
think we
views.
should totally do it.
I
I don't see why not.
There's nothing that says you can't.
There's nothing that says you can't.
If
We
you
could
get-
just word it like, something weird.
3 dudes and a mic.
3 guys with fucking mics in their face. Three dudes.
Three guys and a mic. I like it.
BBMs. Big Black Mike.
Yeah.
Sure.
Hey yo.
Sure. BDMs in my
Anyway,
face.
villains,
Yes,
guys.
yes.
I'm gonna be honest. I originally was gonna say the because I just watched. I rewatched the movie The Batman.
Yeah.
And like, great. It is
Super good Batman.
Honestly, I watched it 3 more. I watched it 3 times in the past like 3 weeks, probably like at least once a week.
Yeah.
And every time I watch it, I'm like, dude, it's getting better and better.
Yeah, it's really
And-
nicely done.
Part of me is like, yes, and I like the Riddler. I think the Riddler, yes, he's a villain, but like when you actually like look deeply into the movie, you're like, fuck, like,
All he tried to do was expose the city's
yeah,
like corruption,
exactly,
and he won.
yes, yeah.
He wasn't
I mean,
wrong.
well, the thing is, why I'm saying like it like when he started to like literally drain out and like flood the entire city, I was like, all right, well,
Hey, you took it a little too far. You
yeah.
could have stopped one step
yeah,
before the flooding,
Mhm.
and I would have been on your team 100%. The flooding,
yeah.
you kind of put it over the line,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
You took
what am I looking at?
But the entire movie, I'm like, honestly, like,
Up until drowning thousands of people, I was with you.
Yeah.
I was with you. We were cool. You had a point, and you had valid
Valid
points.
points. Yep. So I like the Riddler in that one. That was a
You
good
know,
one.
Yeah.
maybe you could look at Batman as a villain because he just throws people in Arkham Asylum, and then
He's
they
just
come
a jock.
and then they just come out.
Just a
crazy.
roided out
They-
jock.
He's just
Well,
an orphan.
ready?
Like he has daddy and mommy issues because he's an orphan.
Ready?
And,
he
and
throws
just-
people in Arkham Asylum. They get treated even worse in there, and then they come out crazier,
Yeah.
and it just causes more problems.
Can
Why not
we-
just kill him?
Can
Just
we
kill him.
also establish the fact, right, that Batman has this no killing rule, but he is nowhere near against giving people severe brain damage.
Yeah.
Severe brain damage. Like he has basically gloves that have brass knuckles in them, and he's beating these people to a fucking
Just a
pulp.
regular ass dude.
Just regular ass criminals. Like I'm talking like throwing them their head first into brick walls. Like, oh, he's knocked out.
That dude ran a red light.
Yeah.
But he didn't kill him.
Yeah.
He didn't kill him.
He,
guys.
he gave him massive brain trauma.
They might die later.
Yes.
Like
But
shortly
he
after.
did
out,
not
out of
init-
his care.
Yeah. He got him to a point, but he did not.
I mean, did you guys ever play the Arkham games?
I at my friend's house
slightly.
one time.
Okay.
Great game.
Never
Yeah.
drew him.
But like, you ever think of the physics of like when you're up on like a building or whatever, and you swan dive? Now, like, let's say Batman's like a clean 250, and I'm talking this is a bullet flying at you with a steel toe boot
Yep.
from the top of a building, going basically terminal velocity, hitting into someone's head. That dude's dead.
No problem.
That dude is not unconscious, okay? And whenever you do that little X-ray thing that you could do to like look at like people's bodies or whatever, it always says unconscious. It's like, no, that motherfucker is dead,
You
bro.
unalived him.
Yeah, he's
Unalive-
dead.
He's unalive.
There is no unconscious here. You stomped his head
Paramedics
in.
are on the scene. They can't prove him dead.
You may be onto something.
He actually just hits him with an adrenaline shot to keep him going for a little bit longer. And he's
Yeah.
like, I don't know what happened.
They call him dead once he gets to the hospital. He
Yeah.
didn't kill him.
He didn't kill him. It was the EMTs in the ambulance that killed him. The city's corrupt. It wasn't me.
It was hiding in the shadows. It was hiding. It wasn't me. I'm easily confused.
I'm easily confused.
I always go back and forth with this one, but also Thanos. Like he wiped out half the whole entire, everyone, but like his logic was like,
There's too many people.
we're just overpopulated, we're running out of resources. Like I get it, and he was doing it in a very merciful way, but like, I mean,
See,
you could have just made the galaxy double size.
See that was the thing with the cinematic universe and why he does it. It's like, okay, that kind of makes sense, but you also have the Infinity Stones, which means, like Tim said, you can just double everything forever.
Doubly give the next person.
Double it and give it to the next person. Yeah, I mean, in the comic books, it was a lot more vain.
Yeah, you told me. You explained to me what the comic books was.
Yeah, so basically in the comic books, for those that don't know, Thanos was in love with Death, literally the character of like the entity of Death, and he wanted to kill all those people to like prove his love to her, and Death was in love with Deadpool.
I'm
We're
getting
getting
there.
there.
I don't blame her.
Deadpool is now in the MCU, so we're getting there.
Where we may get the actual.
Loop back around.
We'll loop back around. Yeah.
Thanos will be back.
Yeah. And that's also why Deadpool technically can never die. It's not even really his healing factor. Well, his healing factor has a lot to do with it, but there are a lot of times when he's been like crushed by a steamroller or like actually melted to nothing, and Death comes back. He's like, nope, come back, and that's basically it. He's too OP. He needs to be written down.
I got one that's a little offbeat, but the real villain in Mrs. Doubtfire is Mrs. Doubtfire because he was a deadbeat dad until he put on
The mask.
Yeah.
Until he put on the mask.
yeah. The mom's a great woman.
No one.
She has every right to keep those kids from him.
You know what, Dan?
And you just go into this woman's house after you get whatever.
Just traumatizing your kids.
You're
That dude,
Yeah.
the dude that was like the stepdad, good dude. Just take care of the kids.
Yeah.
Yo, let him cook. Hang on, he's on his own. Yo, let him cook.
Doubtfire. Rob Williams and everything. Dick. Deadbeat dad. And he's like, you know what? I'm gonna dress up in drag and go see my kids.
Let him cook. Actually, yo, audience, let him cook. He's onto something.
You know what else?
I never really thought about it,
Now
but
that-
you know what?
Now that you're an adult, it makes much more sense to look at it like
And
that.
Yeah.
And you know something else? Like, he was being paid. So the mom was paying him to be the nanny, but that money was going straight back to child support.
Right.
So, like, basically, like, he wasn't even paying child support.
Holy shit.
The mom was paying.
The mom was
paying
paying
himself back.
that.
Oh my
What a
god.
shitty movie.
He's so evil. Oh my god.
I just thought of that.
now that you're an adult, that movie sucks.
He's evil.
And then he tried to kill the guy.
Oh
He
my
knew
God.
he was allergic to it. He's like, I, you know.
That's terrible.
And then they just let him get his kids back.
Yeah.
What an evil fuck.
Wow. Hello.
Oh look, hello Alex.
Hello there.
Oh, so you just missed it. By the way, we just found out that Mrs. Doubtfire is actually a villain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go listen to the
Yo,
go
Yeah,
listen to the
you
episode.
gotta listen to the episode. We're not running it back.
Yeah, we're not ready.
Yeah.
What?
So much confusion.
Yeah, no, good.
You're gonna have to listen to the episode.
Would you like to scoot in here or go that way?
Hi.
No, you're not anywhere.
You weren't even
You
on
weren't
it.
even on it.
Yeah, you were.
You
Yeah.
weren't even on it. You
Are,
got.
are you? Where are you going, Alex?
I
Where,
don't know. Where do you want me to go?
Yeah,
Just
it's
straight.
up to
There's
you.
no wires.
Yeah,
Just
just
go straight.
You can move that table out, or if you need. There you
Okay,
go.
there
That's
you go.
fine.
What's the matter? Your tires sitting in the car? Too long?
No, I was sitting in the car for like 5 minutes.
Told you to sit in- I sort of went in the car.
Well, it's been 22 minutes since you
Told you to wait in the car. Fuck! I forgot to leave the windows cracked. I didn't crack the windows,
Let the
guys.
sign. Don't worry, she has water and air.
The AC is
Don't
on.
worry, she got special rocks. She got.
The AC is on. Her favorite music is playing.
She has special rocks to break the windows if need be.
Plot twist: Tim is the villain.
I got a hoodie.
Plot twist: Tim is the villain.
Oh man, I did have another. Oh, all right. So you guys seen Happy Gilmore?
Yes.
Would you say Shooter McGavin is a villain? Like, I think it's reasonable to an extent. Like, my man had it he had it locked. Like, he was gonna win the whatever the gold and green jacket, and then this guy straight off just decided I want to be a hockey player, but you know he just started.
Well, to that point, he's not. But the point that he goes and buys the grandmother's house and
yeah, no, I was
tries
that's-
to-
yeah, no,
that might be the villain part.
that might be the villain part. Yeah,
The other point.
Other
Oh, he has
point.
every right to be pissed.
Yeah, he has every right to be pissed. Come in here, like you're locked. Like you're like, I'm gonna win this jacket. Like this is my time. And then there's like some guy that just got kicked off a hockey team and stuff like that. Just like, yeah, I could just
A random dude that
yeah.
rips 400-yard drives.
Yeah. He's
That's a valid take. I'll give you that one.
I do got a good take. Squidward is always right.
Squidward
Yes.
was always right.
SpongeBob and
Yeah,
Patrick,
100%.
worst neighbors of all time.
Yeah, absolutely.
He has every right to be mad
Yeah.
and hate everything in life.
Yeah.
And I agree with him
yeah,
all the way through. Squidward, always right.
110%.
Always right.
Yeah.
Maybe not always right, but always right.
I just feel like SpongeBob was rubbing in his happiness. Like he was just rubbing it. Like I'm so much more happier than you. Like
Every day, built to harass him.
Like
Yeah.
think about it. The perfect example. Squidward was so happy that he got this big TV, you know, all this stuff, and then he just gives SpongeBob the box, and SpongeBob just makes this whole big deal about how great the box is. And it's
So you're countering what Dan said, though.
no, I'm saying like Squidward, he was portrayed as like the bad, you know,
The bad guy. 'Cause
But-
it's a kid's show. So
really
like,
is SpongeBob. SpongeBob's like, yo, like yeah, you got that TV. That's you know that Squidward worked really hard for that TV, and he's like, I'm gonna make you jealous that I have this box though. Like
And I can have more fun in this box
Yeah.
than you will with this TV.
it's a dick move. I mean, I get it, but like in like life.
Yeah, but SpongeBob didn't like push it on him.
yeah, he kind of did. It was right in front of his
SpongeBob had it
house.
written in his
That's true.
calendar that they had to go bother Squidward.
True.
Fucked up.
He did. I remember that episode. Go see Squidward. Go see Squidward. Go see Squidward. Go see Squidward.
Squidward's right. Yeah,
And he is patient. Think about it. He could have got a restraining order easily.
I've turned into Squidward.
It's true.
Hate work, hate life,
Yeah.
hate people.
All I want to do is play my clarinet. I feel him on that.
You got a squilliam in your life too?
Do I have a squilliam in my life? I don't think so. Definitely don't think so.
So I got a good one.
Squilliam fancy pants.
Not the villain. Wicked Witch of the West. I'll tell you
I
why.
thought about that.
Okay.
I'll tell you why. All she wanted was the ruby red slippers that her sister just happened to be wearing when she got crushed by a house by the girl that stole the slippers.
It was her-
true.
Yeah.
Yeah, valid.
It's just
Yeah, she just wanted her sister's shoes back. Why is that so difficult?
that the girl stole that she got crushed by the house with.
Yeah.
Fucking dick move.
Yeah.
Dorothy jacked the shoes.
And
Yeah,
then she
straight
melted
up.
her. She killed her.
Straight up. Just iced her shit.
Both sisters. She said, "Fuck y'all."
Straight up murderer, bro. Came down in a bubble, dog.
Came down to her territory and said, "Oh, I'm gonna give your slippers to this stranger."
Yeah.
Boom. And then she pooped. Then she popped away.
Yep.
Why couldn't she just do her magic and get Dorothy and them like already to the wizard?
Yeah.
Why'd they have to go through that trouble?
Straight up. Another one that I would have to give it up to is Magneto. Definitely not a villain.
Yeah.
110%.
Not a villain.
He's a Holocaust survivor that just wanted equal rights for being a mutant.
Yep.
And the humans said nah, and he said, "All right, watch this." So
He said, "Hold my can," and then he crushed them with the can.
Yeah, literally.
One of his solutions was just make all the world leaders mutants, and then
Yeah.
they
Literally
had
it.
they had to make the rights for him.
Yeah. That was his literal solution. Magneto, not a bad guy, not even remotely.
And then especially in the movie, like he literally like had family, and the people came and just
Yeah. Just took him away.
yep.
Fucked up. Magneto, not a villain.
What a beast,
Yeah, straight up.
stud.
I see what you did there because Beast is also an X-Man. I see what you did.
That was what I'll go.
No,
for.
I was giving it to you though.
Thanks.
I'm a big comic book nerd for those that don't know.
Did you just assume his mutiny?
His mutiny?
That's mutiny.
I don't know if I have anything written down. Maybe not.
I mean, those are only a few I had on the top of my head. But
Yeah.
Did you have anything else?
Do I have another one? That's a very good question.
Does that fan base have one? Do you have anyone? Someone that's a villain that you're like, no, honestly, they're not.
Oh,
Villain.
another one from Marvel. Killmonger from Black Panther. I don't think he was that wrong, to be honest with you. All he wanted to do was
weaponized.
share the wealth of Wakanda with the rest of his people that were growing up in poverty. I don't see anything wrong with that, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
It's not like he said, yo, I'm going to take over everything. He just said, I want to share the wealth.
I'm giving it to
and-
my people.
And T'Challa was like, nah, cuz. Like,
They
Wakanda.
do that anyway.
And then at the end of the movie, after he kills him, he does it anyway. He's like, yeah, we're going to share our medical technology now. So what was the point?
So you can have the credit. That's why.
So T'Challa's the bad guy.
Yeah. So, yeah.
See? Come on, big brain, guys. Big fucking brain. It's a valid point.
Sure.
Killmonger just wanted to share the wealth with the rest of his
You can
people.
look at any superhero as a villain. They just go around destroying fucking cities, and they're like, all right, peace.
Straight up.
Good. Like the U.S. government, right in Civil War. Well, not the actual.
Yeah, I
Civil
know what you
whatever,
mean.
But like
In the movie, yeah.
They're like, yo, we just need to say we could send you people somewhere instead of you guys just fucking going and destroying the city, fucking it up.
Yeah, straight up. I mean, they tear apart entire fucking cities to, get one thing
Bro.
and just call it a day.
Working in like the government and seeing how much shit costs and how slow things work, nothing would be
Those
fixed.
cities got built pretty fast.
Nothing would be fixed. They destroyed New York City. There's no way we'd fix anything.
Bro, it takes them 6 months to clear a pothole. You think they're going to rebuild all those buildings
There's
in
no
a matter
way.
of 2 movies? Get the fuck out of
You
here.
got superheroes, whoever paying for it, doesn't matter.
Nah, no shot. I don't care how rich Tony Stark is, okay? Get the fuck out of here.
If you think about it, when you look actually at the city, you're like, no wonder why it looks so futuristic. Yeah, it's because they keep rebuilding it.
Because they keep rebuilding
Yeah.
it.
Like, I guarantee you, if something like, New York had to, like, tear some building, like, they just rebuild it in.
Yeah, it'd be a bunch of fucking schmoes taking their union break trying to rebuild the Empire State Building.
And you get fucking the Hulk smashing through your window. You're like, fucking sick. Not fixing that.
Honestly, all the Avengers are villains. You think, like, what about, like, people, like, when they throw cars at people? Like, does insurance cover Hulk? What the fuck? Like, do I have Hulk protection?
Bro, you go
What
out,
about
like,
Captain
I can't get my
America's
car.
shield?
You go outside and you just see your car just smithereens.
You know,
Fuck. It just...
Ah, son of a bitch. Because I'm calling an Uber to work today.
For real.
that's like in like the movie The Incredibles. The people were like, yeah, like we don't want we don't want
Syndrome's not totally wrong.
Syndrome is not totally wrong.
Yeah.
Fucking, he just said everybody should be super. Fucking
Yeah,
equality.
why are y'all special?
I still
Straight
think
up.
what that's crazy is what the S stands for. Because the character had Down syndrome.
No way.
Yes.
I
No,
don't
but
think
I heard
so.
about that.
I
I
don't
heard
think
about
so.
that. That's what the syndrome.
I think
That's why
that-
he was syndrome.
I think that's
That
gotta be like a
may be
Reddit
reach.
thing.
That's got to be like an
that's what
internet
I was-
thing.
that's what I
There's
was
no
told.
way Pixar confirmed that.
What?
There's no way Pixar confirmed that.
That was a TikTok thing. So
Do you believe everything you read on the internet?
well, I don't know if TikTok is really considered the internet. It's
Shit. Yeah, I don't know, Tim.
In fact,
The S, I'm pretty
Alex,
sure, stands for syndrome, like the character's name. You
Go look
know,
it up.
Can we fact check that?
hell
Yeah,
of a
Alex.
reach.
Yeah, Google it right now.
Yeah,
Because
what
if
what does the
because if
S
it's
on
true,
syndrome?
I'm gonna lose it.
Yeah, I'm really gonna go crazy.
Stands for syndrome, but
Yeah,
Yeah, but is
just-
it because the character has Down syndrome?
I don't
That's
think so. I don't think so.
I really doubt it.
I
I
don't
really
think
doubt
Disney and Pixar were touching subjecty stuff like that back then.
I don't know. I mean, they always had these little hidden gems in these things.
Yeah, I don't think there's a headed nod.
yeah.
There's
I mean, all right. Another one. While Alex is looking that up, you guys watch Breaking Bad?
Absolutely.
Did you watch Breaking Bad?
some of it.
Okay.
Not all of it.
Did you get up to Gus?
Yeah.
Okay. There's I actually read this theory, and it actually wasn't that bad. Gus wasn't a bad guy
No.
for a very specific reason. He kept drugs out of his neighborhood. He just sold them and distributed them to other parts of the cities and the country through his major chain of fast food restaurants where he employed thousands of people legally and kept drugs out of his neighborhood.
It's pretty good.
I mean, the drugs are going to get in regardless, right?
Just not in his
Just not in his neighborhood because he's keeping them out.
so I have. Well,
Get
I found
get
it on Reddit. It's a theory.
get.
Oh,
get
it's a
close.
theory. Here,
Get
here,
close to the
Alex,
mic,
here.
Get close
here.
to the mic.
Okay, so I know Reddit isn't the best place to find accurate information, but apparently, the Incredible Syndrome, having Down syndrome, is a theory. Someone said he kind of looks Down syndrome-y, and that's when they looked closer and they were shocked at how accurate they were. This could possibly be why he took such a liking to Mr. Incredible. The other kids may have had made fun of him, but he latched onto Mr. Incredible as like a friend figure, like somebody he could look up to.
Ah, it's a reach.
I can kind but I feel like now that you read into it, it's like, I don't know. It kind of makes sense.
All I know is when someone said they had the big S syndrome, I was like, "Damn, all right, yeah, I guess."
I don't think they would do that. I'm gonna be honest with
Well,
you.
why would they get? Where would they get the name from? Syndrome.
That was a name he picked.
Why do you think that was the name he picked? He could have chose any name.
But I feel like maybe at the time.
I don't
You
know,
you gotta look
man.
that one up.
I don't know.
Let us
Tim.
know what you think, talkers.
Yeah, let us know what you think, please.
But I'm not crazy about this. Like this is just what
I mean,
you know.
it's a theory, I guess.
What are you looking it up, Dan?
Yeah.
That was just a Reddit one I found, but I'm sure there's.
Oh man. Anyway, well,
Yeah.
we'll go to the.
I mean, I've got a few more if you guys want to keep going. But
I mean, yeah, we could
and
keep
they're-
going, and then we'll literally give our sponsors, and we can go right into Catchy's hands.
All right, sure, we could do that.
I mean, we're just
Um,
we're going through these.
did you guys see the newest Thor as well, the Love and Thunder?
I did.
Okay, Gore was right.
How was
Christian Bale, his character,
Oh,
the God Slayer.
Yeah, wait. Oh, because he was. Can you just give the backstory again? Just to
Yeah,
refresh my
so
memory?
so Gore, the God Slayer,
Mhm.
is he was a peasant, and he was literally his village was being torn apart by raiders, and he prayed to his god to help him out. And his god was just like, not my problem, even though all his people were praying to him. And he got an ancient deity sword that allowed him to kill gods. Meanwhile, it turned him evil, yes, but
He
the
got
gods
turned away.
shouldn't be a dick.
and they killed. Then they killed his daughter or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the gods kind of had it coming.
Yep.
Not gonna lie,
Mm-hmm.
he wasn't necessarily wrong.
Yeah.
He kind of had a valid reason to smoke these fools,
Mhm.
if you ask me.
That's like the movie. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, no,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
right. It took me. I had to remember how he got to where he got, like how he got the powers. But yeah, that was a great. I thought that was a good movie. Especially how I liked how it ended. Pretty good with Thor.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that's
Yeah.
like the last Thor movie too. So
I also. What was it? There was gonna be another. Shoot, I lost it. I lost the thought.
you lost it.
Yep.
You done diddly lost it.
I done diddly lost it.
You done did a lose.
Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's gone. It was. I'm pretty sure it was another superhero,
Oh,
but it's
alright.
gone.
Who?
Yzma from Cusco.
From Cusco.
Emperor's New Groove.
That's
Nah, she was trying to kill the dude the whole time.
she gave him the poison.
Oh,
The poison to kill Cusco.
Kronk's a good guy.
Cusco's poison.
right. Yeah, but think about it. She kept stealing his throne. You kept stealing every time he wasn't there. You would steal his throne, and then you would just kind of take power, and you're like, wait a second, this is my throne. Like these are my people coming in. Even though he'd probably do the same exact stuff. It's like go,
Yeah.
But he just fired her, and it's like, yeah, you can go.
I mean, speaking of Disney as well, I mean, isn't technically Scar in the right too? That is his throne.
Not necessarily.
No, Scar
No,
was
it's
just
not.
pissed because he's second born, so he can't get no pussy. And he'll never have the throne. Fact. And then he becomes a rug in Hercules.
Yeah, Hercules smoked him and turned him to a fucking rug.
It's fact. It's fact. If
That's
you
a-
look
that
up,
is a
if you
fact.
look up like lion etiquette, the second born in like male gets no pussy. They're not allowed to bang anybody. Nothing.
That's
But he had a
fucked
kid.
up.
Oh, but he had a kid.
Yeah, it was after he killed Mustafa. Then he was
Oh, gotcha.
Is that really a thing with lions?
Yeah. the second male in the
fire.
pack. It's not allowed. Like the leader male is the one that gets all the bitches.
Wow, talk about drawing short as straw.
Scar put pineapple on his pizza because he get
Crazy.
no pussy.
It's crazy, right?
That-
That's why you see one male in a pack, and it's like all the
All the bitches. Yeah.
That's kind of fire on the low.
Hmm?
That's fucked up, but
Kinda
it's
crazy.
it's kind of
crazy.
fire. Kind of fire, not gonna lie.
What about Ursula from Little Mermaid?
terrible.
I haven't watched it in a long time.
She's
I mean,
terrible.
Is she really that terrible?
It would be
I
her
don't know.
dad. It would be King Triton that was always right, and not the villain, trying to stop her from wanting to do all that shit.
I don't know. This is the mermaid expert over here. I don't. I forgot the whole point. You still-
Ursula wanted the power.
What about Hook? I feel like Captain Hook is not like
Peter Pan's a villain.
Peter Pan's a fucking dickhead.
Peter Pan kidnaps children.
Yeah.
Peter Pan kidnaps children. Captain Hook is trying to save the children. He's because keep it in mind, Peter Pan's old as shit. He
Yeah.
just doesn't age.
She just doesn't want to grow up.
Exactly. He's old as fuck. Captain Hook is trying to save these kids.
Yeah.
Peter Pan is an animal. Like, he's a monster.
He's manipulative.
Yes, he is. Gaslighting ass prick, bro. He is.
Yep.
No, Peter Pan is the bad guy. Peter Pan is 100% the bad guy. He kidnaps children.
They just called them Lost Boys and seemed cool.
Literally, he just gave them a cool name.
You
That's
guys-
literally it.
We're lost. No, you're not. You're lost boys. Oh,
Exactly.
right.
Lost boys because he took them away from their
And
families.
he's giving like ayahuasca in the fucking forest.
Yeah, he's making them trip on drugs
with fairies.
At-
Tame Neverland.
yeah,
Neverland.
Peter Pan is a fucking monster. Okay, Peter Pan is a bad person.
Captain Hook is just with all the dads trying to get their kids back.
Literally, that's it. That's literally fucking it, bro. Fucking terrible.
I'm honestly thinking of you know what it is. I'm just thinking about like in the movie Shrek,
Yeah.
how like all the villains were together and like you see was it Prince Charming and he's actually like going around to each of the villains and he's like telling them why you're not bad
Right.
and they're actually like yeah I know I'm not and like what was it? What about No, they were pretty bad. I was gonna say the wolf and the little pigs, but yeah, no, he was pretty bad. He was trying to.
I mean, he just tries to eat them.
he tries to break into the house.
yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
Yeah, he was.
Well, fuck about Goldilocks. Goldilocks is the worst.
So
Goldilocks
breaking in, it's literally a story of
B&E,
breaking and entering.
B&E.
It's B&E.
What's wrong with little
Yeah.
beanie though?
So what's really wrong with little B&E?
So that's.
What's wrong with little B&E? There's nothing wrong with little B&E.
Yeah, no. First she eats their food,
Yeah.
Sits in the chairs,
sits in the chairs, breaks
a
the
nap.
chairs, or whatever it is, like.
and then
Yeah.
acts like nothing's wrong when they get back.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
And then she has, and then when she gets all scared when they get pissed off at her. Yeah.
Yeah. It's fucked up. She went into their house, ate their food, slept in their bed, fucked up.
Pretty crazy.
Sat in their chairs and shit. Who the fuck is she? Fucking bitch. Rude ass. Another one that I saw while I was like researching for this was the robots in the Matrix. They had a pretty valid point, honestly. The humans were all killing themselves, like through war and pollution and all that shit. So the machines were just like, fuck it. The best way to deal with these goddamn things, because they still technically give us life, is we're going to put them in a simulation where there's no crime and nothing bad ever really happens. And we're just going to,
Ones
keep
and
them.
zeros.
Yeah, just keep them as ones and zeros.
I mean, it's better than the concept of like Terminator, where like they just annihilate all humans.
Right.
Yeah,
They kept them alive. It's
Yeah.
just you lived
and
in
they
a-
didn't know.
Yeah. The machine. I mean, is it that bad? They could have just smoked you all outright, but they didn't. So here we go with this.
Elon Musk said there's a 99.99% chance that we're in a simulation.
It's fun. Thanks, Elon.
Nerd.
Fucking nerd.
Nerd. Elon's the villain.
I can't wait till Elon's the
I
villain,
thought it was
bro.
Jeff Bezos.
What if Jeff Bezos is the good guy? Because everyone views him as like the crazy capitalist, egomaniac.
I picture Jeff Bezos as like Dr. Evil, but he already has all the millions and
No,
billions.
he's like Lex Luthor, you
Lex
know?
Luthor.
Yeah.
Oh, 'cause he's
Is,
all over
is
it.
Lex Luthor really that bad? He just wanted Superman to stop being Superman. Or
No,
it was
he-
like when he wants to go.
No, he's pretty bad.
Is he that bad?
No, it's
Is he
not.
that bad?
No, he's done like, experiments on kids to try to make them like Superman, and tried to clone him on several occasions. That's where Bizarro came from. Little does everyone know. Yeah, no, he's pretty fucking bad, bro. He brought apart Doomsday to try to kill Superman, thinking he can stop Doomsday. That's pretty fucking bad, dog.
Pretty fucking cool.
Speaking of Bizarro, do we think Bizarro Beats is really that bad?
He's horrible. He's a fucking prick.
I think he gets portrayed as this bad guy. Like,
What, you think he's a fraud? Fake bad guy?
yeah. I think
I love being the bad guy.
Big old softy.
I think like when you actually listen to the beat, you're like, honestly, he's not a bad guy. He's just a sad cowboy.
He is just a sad cowboy. That's the real problem.
He's just a sad cowboy.
He is just
He's-
a sad
he's just
cowboy.
expressing his his emotions.
He is
Get
just
it.
a sad cowboy. That's all it is.
I don't think Bizarro Beats is the villain.
Y'all got a lot of people to tell that to, because the amount of times in a month that I hear I'm the bad guy is fucking crazy.
Maybe it's all in your head.
Your sister thought I was the bad guy like 2 days ago. I'm gonna explain that story after the show. Oh, she's nodding her head because she already knows.
I know it's because you said before the show.
Oh no, I told him before the show. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. All right, let's go.
Yes.
All right. Anyway, we're gonna give a shout out to these sponsors because without these sponsors, the show would still continue 121 episodes later.
121 episodes.
All right. Would you like to go? Would you like to go?
For a sponsor?
Yeah.
I got one.
Go
You
ahead.
got one, Dan?
It's all on an experience I had today. This one goes out to the homeless man I met today.
Oh.
I was sitting at lunch.
Love it.
And I watched this man go hop in a fountain, do some karate moves, yell out real loud. And right before I recorded, he stopped. He takes a little lap around the fountain a little while, chilling. He rolls up a little J, chilling some more, talking to himself. Then he walks up to me and asks for money.
Okay.
I was like, sorry, bud. No. And he looks at me. He was like, cash at me. I was like, no. Did.
Yeah. No, the homeless people got Cash App now.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
fire.
I don't know. They all got them.
They all got it now. All fucking got
I
it.
told them no on that too. But and it was because, can I give you premonition? And I was like, fuck it, why not? Yeah, sure. But I was like, I don't got that much time. I was like, I'll take 1 minute. Grabs his head. He's like this. He looks at me. He goes, all right, bud. In 4 months, 3 days, and he said a certain amount of arrows. He's gonna be like, you're gonna be in a diner, and you're gonna see this woman in a purple shirt, and that's gonna be your wife. But you're not gonna tell her good morning. You're gonna tell her good day, and then you're gonna listen to her because she's gonna respect you. And I was like, all right, bud. And he's like, you know what? God loves you. Have a great day. And he just walked away, and that was the funniest experience I had with a homeless man in a very long time.
You said how many years? 3?
No, in 4 months, 3 days, and a certain amount of hours.
Mark that down.
Mark that down.
Let's see what day.
September 5th. I looked it up. when I got
September
back
5th?
from-
September 5th.
Going in. It's going.
I
in my
had to look
phone.
it up. I was very curious. I was like, I don't know if I see a woman in purple.
We're gonna
If
go.
I
To,
see a woman, if I see a
We're
woman,
going
in
to a
purple,
we're gonna
diner.
go to a diner.
Yes.
We're just gonna go.
What day
But-
is that? What day is that?
It's a Tuesday.
It's a Tuesday.
If I see a woman with a purple shirt, I'm gonna have to talk to her.
You have to.
It was higher. It was like,
I
"Oh,
hope
you got-
it's like a
you got money to leave?"
98-year-old
Hey.
woman.
Maybe
I
It's
hope
literally,
so.
I literally put it down
He
as
just
Dan
said,
looked
"That-
for a woman
that-
in a purple
that-
shirt.
That's gonna be your wife. And I was like, what the fuck is going on here? I was
Yeah.
like, you know what? I did give this guy money. I might as well let him be nice and tell me what he wants to say real quick.
I watched a homeless guy in New York once get a bundle of leaves together, and he had a magnifying glass, and he lit the leaves with the magnifying glass just to light a cigarette. I was like, it's fucking
you
innovative.
should just lit the cigarette with the magnifying glass, but you know,
There was extra steps involved.
you know,
You know, now that you say that, he could have
very
totally done
possible, it's very
that.
possible.
He could have totally done that. I don't know why he did it. I was just more impressed with the fact that he was sitting there with
Yeah.
a magnifying glass
That's
with
what
a
our
bundle
show-
of leaves.
Where do you think you got the magnifying glass from?
I don't know, Tim. I didn't ask him. He was right there in Battery Park, and I was walking through, and he bundled it all together. This is like the last semester of school, too. So he bundled it all together, and I literally see him. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? Keep in mind, this is like June, so it's hot as shit outside. And he's just like sitting there with a magnifying glass, and he gets it to like, I'm like watching him. I'm sitting there just drinking my coffee, and I'm watching him, and he's lighting, it's going. He puts it together, and it's actually starts burning. I was like, what the fuck's he trying to do? He literally takes a cigarette from under his beanie, just puts it there, lights it, and then stomps it out. I was like, holy shit.
Maybe we are in a simulation. That was like a cheat code. He just pulls the magnifying glass out, and he's like, and that's he didn't really pull the cigarette out from under his hat. He just pulled it out of inventory.
You're right, just out of the backpack. Yeah, yeah. You're right. 100% you're right.
Like Red Dead Redemption. I
I'll be
picture
honest.
that being in Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I'm not fully convinced that this homeless man was real, but because I don't know, I just watched him throw a couple kicks, pretty good in the fountain, pretty freaking good. And he came in, and I was like, "There's no way this guy's gonna talk to me." And then he just walked away, like nothing happened. I didn't give him money. He was like, "All right, have a great day. God loves you. God will make things happen." I was like, "All right, all right, peace out, chief."
Good for him, man.
I don't know. Remembered the whole time. Hilarious.
Good for fucking him.
You guys sponsor?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Groutfits, gray outfits.
Groutfits?
Groutfits.
When you
Yeah.
wear all gray.
when you're wearing all gray.
Oh,
I'll be honest.
I
with you, I
heard
tried to
great outfits.
I tried to
And I was
avoid
like,
it.
okay.
What?
I tried to avoid it.
Try to avoid it. Yeah, I always try to avoid it, but I just have.
But it's like really only with like gray. I feel like every other color I just kind of go with.
Yeah, I don't know. It's,
Gray, it's just, I don't know.
I don't know, but shout out Groutfits.
Groutfits.
Just because
Really?
I am in a Groutfit.
You're wearing Groutfit.
Yep.
Except for the socks.
Well, just tip.
Just
Just the tip.
sure. You got a sponsor over there, guy?
Yeah, just the tip.
Just a tip.
That's my sponsor.
Just a tip of what?
Just whatever tip you need. Tip for needle.
Tip of the day.
Tip of the day. Tip of this dick.
Tip of the iceberg.
Whichever you prefer. Any tip.
Tip of the sock.
If you're a waiter, waitress.
Only the tip. Only the tip.
Yeah, only the tip. If you're an OnlyFans model, tips, whatever. Tips. That's the sponsor. Tips.
Just the tip.
Just the tip.
All right. Well,
Are you just going to roll into it or you got something else you want to talk about?
no, I think.
We're about an hour in.
Yeah, no, I'm ready to do Catchy's hands.
Little catchy scenes?
Little catch. These. Catch these hands. S. Stop. Now catch these motherfucking hammer hands.
Go stupid. Go stupid.
All right. Would you any of you guys like to go first or?
Yeah, I'll go.
Okay.
I actually had this one written down. I forgot about it because this happened like 2 weeks ago, but I can't name names on it. So we're just gonna go with the all-time reigning champs for me of catching these hands, and that goes out to the motherfucking NYPD.
Oh.
What? Yeah, it is the NYPD. The NYPD gave out a ticket to somebody that I know that is underage. They are underage. I know them, and not in a weird way. Don't make it fucking weird. They gave them a ticket for, believe it or not, going through the emergency exit on the train. Now, keep in mind, this person was going to a college in the city just to go and visit the school because they're going to school and they're looking at colleges. And this fucking cop gave him a ticket for going through the fucking door. Meanwhile, according to said person, he was getting cursed out about 5 minutes ago by some random person on the train, screaming all types of obscenity, and they didn't do anything to him. But, of course, they stopped this person that I know to give them a fucking ticket for going through the emergency door when, keep in mind, they have fucking student cards, so either way it would have been free. Shout out the NYPD. Good job doing your jobs.
Why didn't they use the student card?
Because it was open, and it was there. There were mad people there. He was trying to catch the train. God fucking forbid. That's why.
I mean, honestly, I see people use those things all the time.
Every one of their moms uses it. I guarantee that cop has fucking used it before, too.
I bet you used
Fucking-
it to get in there.
Exactly. Fucking pig.
No need for that.
There's all the needs for that.
There's no need for that.
Anyway.
You got something?
Nah, I'm good.
No catchy hands?
No catch these hands?
I did. Oh, I thought I did.
No. I went
Sorry.
first.
Although those are just my all the voices in my head. Voices in my head were just going off. I thought I was talking. Oh man. I guess just the voices in your head. Just don't listen to them.
Listen to all the voice in your head.
Making me crazy. Yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. No, I'm just going crazy.
Let's wrap up the show.
Yes, I do got one, and let me put this out there because I feel like you're gonna think it is directed at you. This is not directed at you.
Me?
Yeah, because
Happy birthday, Dan.
No, that's thanks. I don't want that.
I did wish him a happy birthday when I did see him in person. He did bring it up though. And I was like, oh wait.
I found that so funny when he said that on the show.
I was like, really? I was like, wait a second, but no one else did. I was like, oh wait, that's right, because everybody else was with you.
Yeah. But this one goes out to last minute changes to things that causes delays.
Yeah. Talk about my
Worst.
schedule,
It's the
my
worst.
work, my fucking job does that all fucking time to me.
Yeah.
That's why I'm going crazy.
Keep going. No, let him
that's
cook.
it.
Let him
No,
cook.
that's
No,
it.
keep going. No, keep going.
If Dan keeps going, maybe I'll
You bro, you got it going. You got the gas going. You got the flame going. Let's go. Come on.
keep going. Keep going, Dan.
I mean, it was kind of my job, then that should happen. But like anything, you get a. So
Yeah, I have a fucking life. I have a life. Don't do this to me. I'm not a fucking pawn in a chess piece on a chessboard.
If you have like plans, someone's like, "No,
Yeah.
we're gonna do this instead,"
Yeah.
and then they're like, "No, wait, I don't know how we get there." Boom, changes plans, different time.
Go
Yeah.
off, Tim. Go off.
Yeah, no. I mean, I'm usually like that though, but that's not my
Well, that's
fault.
why I said it's not directed to you.
I just have so much shit going on and like yes.
Go,
Do it.
Go, Tim.
Do it. Execute order.
Let the hate flow through you.
Next time we see Tim, he's gonna have his hair down. He's like, "Where are you?"
Nah, you're gonna see me. You're gonna see me, and I'm gonna be like,
Fucking
I'm gonna be like
eyeliner.
Britney Spears. I'm gonna be bald. I'm
He's
like,
gonna-
I have a mental breakdown.
Leave
I was
Tim
gonna
alone.
be like, "What happened to all my eyeliner?" Tim's like, "I messed up like 6 times, and I think I finally got it all over his face."
Oh.
I don't know, but how do you get eyeliner out of a t-shirt? What? I don't know.
Is that my lipstick? No. Why are your lips black?
No,
I
it's
don't know.
chapstick.
It's eyeliner.
This is chaps. This is man chapstick. It's for men. Tim, why do you have all
Tim, why are you doing? My name's not Tim anymore.
the voices told me to do it.
Would you do me? I do me. Do me.
All right,
It puts
we
the
went
lotion
full
on
silence
its
in
skin.
the labs,
It puts the lotion on its skin.
or else it gets the hose again.
Put the fucking lotion in my
But yeah, but I have my own fucking schedule, okay? And just because you pay me doesn't mean you could just say, "Hey Tim, do this now, do that, go to this site. You know, you got to wake up at this time now. You'd be at this site. Fuck off. All right. Oh, this happened to you that one time, Dan? Talk about me for 3 years going on, almost 3.5 years.
Talking about
Fucking bullshit.
Keep going.
I was talking about my real work schedule. I mean, the schedule of things going at work. Yeah,
Plans.
kind of.
By the way, I'm going based off of what your Catch These Hands were last. I think it was either sponsor or Catch These Hands last week. I agree when you like the FOMO when like you're like.
You want to do
oh,
something, but
When
you
yeah.
don't fucking
When
do
I
it.
pull
But you go
fucking
and it
so many
sucks.
strings for to get to the event,
And
and
it
I miss so
fucking
many,
sucks.
and it fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
Yeah.
You know me. If I'm at an event, I fucking did what I had to fucking allegedly
Yep.
probably stab some people, you
Yeah.
know, cut some lines, cut some skins. I don't know.
I thought that was a pretty good take.
Yeah. I was like, fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck it. I
Yeah,
hate
Dan
that
started
shit.
with the FOMO, and then I was like, you know what's even worse than the FOMO? When you pull all these fucking strings together and like try your hardest to get there, and then you get there and the event fucking sucks dick.
I had to try to get off that day and do like. No offense to like that. I think I just went on a bad day for Rabs. Like when I went, I mean, I was a little late, but I was also tired. But like just
Oh, no one was there.
when I went out there,
Oh, but I said I wasn't gonna be
Yeah.
there.
I
yeah.
didn't know. I just was like, Alex, we want to go. I was like, I really like. I haven't been to Rabs, and like, you know, I keep saying no, and I was finally like, I was like, yeah, let's go. And we get there, and I was like there for like 30 minutes, and I was like, there's really not much going on. I was like, I gotta go.
Yeah, I
gotta
mean, I said since when we were there on that Friday, I said I wasn't going because I knew I had to get up early, and that was the same day I drove down to Philly.
But at least unlike Bear, if I say I'm gonna go, I do show up.
That's true.
I
I,
didn't even say you were coming. You just showed up.
Yeah.
yeah, but
You
that
just
too.
showed up.
But like exactly, I'll just show up if I don't. But like I'm not gonna say, hey, I'll be there, and then I just don't show up. Like some people. Bear. Oh, I'm gonna go there after I get dinner. Never. That's a fucking
no.
long ass dinner.
Yeah, no. Anytime he says I have to eat dinner, don't even bother.
Victor took a nap and he woke up at 11. I was like, "You still there?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm still there." He was like, "All right," and he showed up.
Yeah. That's a long fucking dinner.
I was there for like 2 hours by myself.
Well, you were with Joe.
Band was pretty good.
Yeah, but Joe was just. I wasn't there for the band part, but I was there like,
Some of the band,
yeah, some of the band.
Bless
Yeah.
But I was just like, I don't know. I gotta
No,
go.
I said I wasn't going.
You just flew back in from.
Yeah.
I knew I had a fucking long day the
Miami.
day after, so.
Mimi.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I woke up, went to that thing, and then just drove straight down to Philly and
Yeah.
spent all day there. And then woke up in the morning from Philly, drove back to New York for an 11-hour shift.
Yep. Peter.
Peter?
But yeah, that's what. Yeah, so I just wanted to get my 2 cents for that FOMO. Like, yeah, fuck off. Like, come on. I don't want to say my time's no better than anyone else, but if I'm going there, like, fuck,
Yeah, see, it sucks, right?
it does.
Now, that's worse than the FOMO because you feel like you just wasted time.
Yeah.
Like, I could have been home.
Like
I
that-
could have just been
He
chilling.
showed up to Rabs and I was just freaking hammered there.
That was like
Liar.
In my corner.
that was like that Friendsgiving 2 years ago when I literally flew from Colorado.
we
Landed.
all left,
Everyone's
yeah.
like, come. I was like, fine. And I literally, like, after working all day, flew for 4 hours or 6 hours, whatever it was, from Colorado. Landed, took an Uber, was in the Uber for like another 45 minutes, shows up. I'm there for 30 minutes, and everyone starts to leave. I was like, what the fuck? This
Yeah.
is bullshit. I was
Yeah.
so pissed.
Yeah, that was really bad. I felt really bad. Because everyone kept saying, "Oh, we're gonna stay a while. We're gonna stay a
So
while."
pissed.
So I told them, "Okay, stay." But it wasn't my house. I
I-
couldn't just fucking stay there when everyone
Yeah.
was leaving. I
And
guess we're
even said-
fucking leaving.
I literally said, I go, guys, if I come, like, let me know. Like, are you
How does
guys
it
going
stay?
to leave? Is it gonna? And I
and
understand-
how many people said they were staying?
Everyone's like, yeah, I'm saying, and I get the whole like the neighbor came and was like, oh yeah, like yeah,
yeah, the neighbor.
but
Yeah,
like
the neighbor came.
that was come on, you guys were waiting for someone or something to kind of end the night. Like I was so pissed about that,
Yeah, that was definitely not fair.
Oh.
And I was part of that problem because I told Tim to show up.
and then I needed to drive him home. I was your DD.
Oh yeah, because Tim
I
said
was-
I'm showing up and I'll drive home, and I said I bet. So I started drinking
Yep.
more.
yeah,
And I was
and I was
booked
there
up.
for 30 minutes. And I'm like, all right, we're leaving. I was like, what the fuck? So pissed.
yeah, that was bad. I felt
Oh.
really bad.
But yeah, that was. I just wanted to give my also take on that one. But anyway, that's it. That's all I got.
All right.
Nice.
Another 30 seconds so we make an hour.
You can do this in a
Moment of silence.
I don't know how I feel.
And another thing. You know what really grinds my gears?
Another 20 seconds,
I
then
don't
cook.
want to hit the hour. We're ending.
Ready,
We're
Dan?
ending. We're
No,
ending.
I control what
Wait,
I
we're
have the
ending.
power.
Wait a
We're
second. Wait a
ending.
second. Dan, I
We're ending.
have an engineering joke for you. You know what really grinds my gears?
What?
A motor.
Nice.
Anyway, I hope everyone remembers to feed their goldfish.
I like that. I
Just thought of that one.
such a bad joke, but I liked it.
It's pretty
Fuck
good.
his shoulder.
And pay your fucking producer.
Skirt, skirt.